Hey, you, yes, you. Good morning. Cheers. I just stopped by to say something this morning, and it's this: rise in purpose. Just rise in purpose today. If God has given you the ability to get up, rise in purpose. Life is so short. Don't hold on to what has been. You've got to release it so that you can experience what is to come. God can't pour into an already filled cup that's overflowing with anger and bitterness and resentment and envy and jealousy and low self-esteem and I don't love me and the victim mentality. He can clean that up. But you've got to be willing to get out the washcloth and the soap. Rise in purpose today and know that change can be difficult, but it's not impossible. So what are those things that you need to change today for a better tomorrow? You know what they are. Only you know what they are. You don't need to seek validation from anyone to tell you what needs to shift in your life. Whether you need to shift where you live, your zip code, your area code, whether you need to shift and change how you think, whether you need to shift and change how you treat people, the thoughts in between your head, in between your ears, up there in that head, whatever it is, nothing can happen unless you are rising in purpose. Rise in purpose today and every day. What is your purpose today? How did you wake up? Did you wake up grumpy? Did you wake up upset? Did you wake up feeling defeated? Or did you just wake up with a smile that says, you know what, God, thank you for another day, and I'm going to go make the best of this day. I'm on my way. How did you awake this morning? How was that? Because I am here to tell you that when you wake up, it's time to rise in purpose. It's never too late. Some people feel like, oh my gosh, I've been to prison. I filed bankruptcy. I've gotten a divorce. It's never too late. I'm in the middle of a breakup. Oh my God, I don't have anybody in my life. It's never too late. Stop feeling like being with you, it's something wrong with that, because it's not. God can't clean you up with the crew. He needs to deal with you. So in your purge season, in your season of clean it up and get it right, that just means that's all it is. Don't think nothing more of it. It's the season of clean it up. We got to clean up what we done messed up. Because it's two ways to look at things. There are things that happen to us, and then there are things that we do. So you can't walk around your whole entire life with a mentality of being a victim, saying, oh, that happened to me because of this person or that person or this situation or that situation. No. Not every situation is a result of that. So start thinking about, how do I rise in purpose today? Your purpose today could simply be, you know what? I'm going to order my credit report. I'm going to get that together. Because we can't fix and we can't change what we don't look at. We can't fix and we can't change what we don't approach. You just can't. It's going to be in your head, and that's it. And guess what? That ain't good enough all the time. Now, if you lost, if you're outside and you're driving and you get lost, and you can remember in your head how to get to where you need to be, that's the perfect example of something that's in your head, and it's a good thing. But things that need to change, you had to do something different. I I've really been studying Dave Ramsey. And this man came to me years ago, and I just didn't, they say when the student is ready, the teacher will appear. So Angel, my daughter coach, has been talking about Dave Ramsey for so long, and Every Dollar, the Every Dollar app, Mom. I'm telling you, the Every Dollar app. So she got me, I've been doing the Every Dollar app. Yesterday morning, I rose in the purpose of really reflecting on my vision board. And I said, how are you going to make that vision over there a reality when you're not doing nothing to focus on that board? And not that I'm not doing nothing, but I don't have an intentional purpose. So I can't get $750,000 in a bank or in stocks or in a trust fund if I don't have an intentional focus. I can't have my new beautiful home with these tall, beautiful windows overlooking the Vegas view if I'm not rising in purpose and intention. You understand? I can't travel if all I'm doing is thinking about traveling. I can't. It's not going to happen. So I just encourage you today to rise in purpose and start to be intentional. Be intentional about it. One thing has come true off that vision board already. I have Chanel up there. I have two things Chanel. My birthday Christmas bag from my sister, and my bestie Andrea gave me a Chanel, that Chanel top I had on. She gave me that for my 50th birthday. So there are going to be some things that come to you because you're going to be blessed through others. But baby, you've got to be intentional about what you're doing, where you're going. What is that focus? You just got to be intentional about it. What's the path? What's the journey? What's the turns you have to take? Like, we've got to start, not you, we've got to start being very intentional, very strategic. I look all the time and I study millionaires and billionaires, and I said, I don't see them on TikTok. I don't see them on Facebook. I don't see them on Instagram. I don't see them entertaining. And not that it's anything wrong with that, because it's everybody has a different path, right? So with my intentionality, I just know for me it's just not my path. I've tried it. It just don't work. It don't work for me. But I'm going to be very intentional about this journey. Very intentional, very strategic. Yeah. Dining in world-class, award-winning restaurants. That's what's on my board. A vision of excellence. Get your life back. Fall in love. Yeah, it's just, my new home with a pool. Yeah. You understand? Mega mixers. Time to be intentional and rise with purpose. Have an amazing day.